this is Ben with United Axle. What can I do for you today? You have a trailer spindle? Okay. I should have a guy here free within the hour. Would that work? Okay. Yeah, we'll be there within the hour if that's okay. All right, perfect. Thank you. Bye. Hey, Jared, we got a spindle. All right, dude, let's go. Ben and Jeremiah here with United Axle. We're on a call today for a spindle. As you can walk with us here, we would usually start with taking measurements of our spindle bearing guide, but we don't have to on this truck. This truck has just had a hub and drum put on, all new unit, so it's just been serviced. And something went wrong. They either didn't check their bearing journals, it was an overtight nut, or something like that. But on this case, we wouldn't even have to measure this. We would just know for a fact that this is a catastrophic failure. We'd have to fix this. So the next step in the process is we want to remove the spindle from the axle. The technician is going to get a bandsaw, and he's going to cut all the way around on his measurement, and then we'll know exactly where we need to start from there. Starting on this spindle today, we noticed that the hub is brand new. The brakes are brand new as well. Someone was just here doing service to this trailer, and they didn't notice that the spindle needed repaired. Now, this is an older style of hub. This is a Dayton. They don't really make these anymore. They do have the same bearing journal, so we can use the spindles that are provided, but there's a little different setup here the way it goes on. On these older trailers, the axle here is a lot thicker than the newer ones, so it does take a little longer process to cut them off. So our next step in the process, we're going to lathe down our bushing. The technician needs to get a measurement so that he can get an accurate reading of what his next bushing measurement will be. Ben and Jeremiah back with United Axle. Due to the weather outside, we moved inside the shop now, so we don't ruin our equipment. So at this moment, Jeremiah is ready to cut his plug welds, and then he's going to be able to set that spindle inside that axle and get it all ready to go. Ben and Jeremiah back with United Axle. Jeremiah's just got done blowing his plug holes, and he's going to get this spindle ready to be welded up. One of the greatest things about United Axle is the turnover rate is around 24 hours. And in previous years with other companies, it was taking anywhere from 3 days to a week. So that alone is revolutionary. Ben and Jeremiah back with United Axle. Right now he's spraying some anti-slag so that when he does weld, we're not ruining the product. So right now Jeremiah is going to be welding plug holes on the axle. And then once that gets the strength that it needs, we'll let it cool down a little bit. And then we'll start on our final passes on that spindle. Ben and Jeremiah back with United Axle. Right now Jeremiah's finished his welding, and he's going to pull his measurement to make sure everything looks correct. And that'll be our very last step with this process. The whole point of this job is to get the driver done and back on the road in 24 hours as fast as we can, because then the product gets to the customer or the consumer, and then everybody in the world or nation is moving forward. So the final step is going to be paint the brake spider up, and then we're going to get the serial number and make sure we can track it. There you have it, you guys. Finished product. We got the customer back on the road as fast as possible, and the consumers keep going. United Axle is a great company to be a part of. They do have franchises available. For more information, go to unitedaxle.com.